Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. And for the Wizards, Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at the 5.
Here we go.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Beal against Brunson. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Doncic outside. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Neto. Kuzma with a screen on Doncic. Here's Neto, guarded by Doncic. Neto with the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Beal against Brunson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Kuzma with a screen on Doncic. Beal from long range. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Down low. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. And that one, good. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him. Not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Here's Neto, guarded by Doncic. Doncic with the block. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside, from deep, in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. So it's the Wizards now. Beal with a screen on Doncic. To the middle. And finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Here's Neto. Back to Kuzma. To the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Neto. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hachimura is checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Bertanis in for Reggie Bullock. Now here's Brunson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Neto kicks to Beal. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps spark the seed on that possession.
Brunson finds Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's denied.
First quarter, 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Here's Brunson. That shot off. Great D that time from Beal. Here's Neto. It's rebounded by Dallas. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Over to the wing. Here's Finney Smith from outside off the mark. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They lead by 4. Hachimura kicks to Kuzma. Passes it to Porzingis. From outside the arc, Kuzma can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 4. To the paint, here's Finney Smith.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Kuzma outside. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Porzingis can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. And then for Dallas, Sterling Brown comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got 13.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Dinwiddie against Beal. Here's Dinwiddie. Kleba with a screen on Beal. Here's Dinwiddie, and it's in there.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Wizards. He put together some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kispert. Thomas Bryant is out there with Avdia. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Beal in at point guard.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal competence and situational competence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Beal against Dinwiddie. And here's Bullock from the arc. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bullock's got the game tied up here for Dallas. Beal taking his time here. Bryant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Beal. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Up top, Bullock. He dishes it to Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The crossover. Another one falls for Washington.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against. Now
here's Bullock. Now here's Dinwiddie. Now Kleba. Back to Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they take the lead.
Reggie Bullock.
Bullock's got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Kispert, the pass to Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Kispert. The pass to Bryant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. For the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kispert. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Beal. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Sterling Brown. Now here's Dinwiddie. That one doesn't drop. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Kicks it to Bullock. Powell down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. He's not going to miss that one.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Kuzma passes to Bryant. Shoots over Powell. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bryant.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they got here in the first half.
Dinwiddie right side. Beyond the arc. Avdia with the rebound. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Neto, the pass to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope outside. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Neto. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Finney-Smith passes to Dinwiddie. Doncic with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Here's Neto. 5 points in the game. Bryant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Neto. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. From downtown, hands it from downtown. And now a 6-point Maverick lead.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
And here's Avdia. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down low. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And it's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shot.
And that concludes the first half. Mavericks lead by 6.
The Mavericks.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in a power forward. Now here's Kuzma. Back to Neto. Back to Kuzma. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Washington with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Neto. Right wing. Here's Kuzma. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Now here's Brunson. And they pick up 2. Brunson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Make some noise! All right, coming on to the
For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura comes in for Caldwell Pope, and Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Sterling Brown in for Reggie Bullock.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Brown. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Kleber sets the screen for Brown. Rebound, Washington. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kispert with the bucket.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now, here's Bertans. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bertans a screen. And the rejection by Gafford. Doncic against Beal. Pass to Hachimura. Over Brunson. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Hachimura.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Over in the corner, Doncic. To the right side. The 3 from Bertans. Rebound by Kispert.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Gafford. Another one falls for Washington.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic outside. Brown against Hachimura. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closer. Out to Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Beal.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. The shot's good from Brunson.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And so it's Washington with it after the Mavericks pick up 3. Gafford passes to Kispert. Porzingis trying to get free. Kispert, no good. Mavericks leading by 11. Brunson kicks to Doncic. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes to Bertans. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bertans got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now the pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Brown. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of the...
All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise for York.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
The fourth quarter. Stand up and make some noise.
Wizards trail by 14. Avdia out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Neto in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Avdia, the pass to Neto. 5 on the clock. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Kuzma passes to Bryant. Shoots over Powell, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Bryant.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
To the inside, Brunson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Assist goes to
Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Dinwiddie against Kuzma. Back to Neto. There's a screen by Bryant. Great D that time from Powell.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Dinwiddie kicks to Bullock. Here's Powell. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
Bryant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Neto. Dinwiddie covering. Out left to the wing. Bryant with a screen for Avdia. The wing jumper off target.
clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Brunson with it. Takes it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Powell. And it's Bullock in the corner. Launches it. Bryant with the rebound. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. 15-point game. Passes it to Avdia. Back to Neto. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it's sent back by Bryant. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded by Bullock. Back to Bryant. Yes, that goes in.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Brunson. 1:39 left in the game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Doncic outside. The shot. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Beal. Got it. Good job in the low post. Beal's got 23.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments of threat for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Neto, the pass to Kuzma. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Now here's Brunson. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now, all right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.